Your hero. Or villain. I'm not
It's
judging.
automatic purple. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just missed something crazy. I don't know if you guys heard, but Dr. Bill just said he thought it was one of those gas station doors. It's still there waiting. Let's reset. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kill Tommy debut, I do believe. One more time for Scion Lazar, everybody.
Well, I just came from Shanghai. I'm sorry if some of my humor doesn't land, but I'm used to talking to people who don't speak English. So if you don't mind, I'm going to talk a little bit about some Chinese problems. If you people think that they don't drive well over here, you should see how they walk.
You guys
There's this one guy who walked into me about 10 times, kind of like those remote cars when they bump into somebody, you double.
I wish I could do that.
They don't even look up from their phone, they just keep on bouncing into your ass until they just burn out.
The battle starts in 5.
The other problem is they got a lot of metrosexuals out there.
1.
Does anyone know what a metrosexual is?
Do is capture the mission area.
If you don't know what a metrosexual Calm down, Americans, calm down. Stand on your head and calm down. What the police say? So, the hands in the air, stand on your head and calm down. No. Calm down, sir. You need to calm down. What they do is, in the metro, if you're walking around and you don't know what a metrosexual is, just watch you bouncing off of the poles. Alright. That's Scion, you got good sound.
Scion, where are you from?
I'm originally actually from Texas, but I spent most of my life in the Mediterranean.
In the Mediterranean Sea?
I was in the Mediterranean area, yeah, please.
How old were you when you moved to the Mediterranean Sea? 19. And how old are you now?
34.
34. So, oh my god. Just as fucking in 15 years. Okay, guys, jeez. I see why you put the pen and cowboy fucking junk Latinos. So in 15 years, you're saying that accent's like real?
Well, you work on it, you know, it's not perfect.
Come on.
You know, you polish it and you sleep on it, and it is what it is. I don't know what to say.
No, I think you're reversed. I think he's saying that the accent you have now, what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You think that he's saying that you're trying to achieve a better American accent, and you're working on that. He's saying that you lived here for 19 straight years and you definitely didn't speak the way you're speaking now. Yeah. And then you picked up a heavy accent from the Mediterranean over the last 15 years, which is peculiar, yes. This is like me coming back from the 2-week vacation I took last year to Rome, and me coming back like, how's everybody doing? I don't even know what you're talking about, guys. It's going to be a whole new America. Think like how you said it,
If you understand me, like I don't.
I've been in the Mediterranean for about 15 years. I was born in Texas and the accent.
I'm not an English teacher, by the way.
I was born like a week. You never had been in the man for a week. Book in the bed. Book it all. Carry the order. And then it bumped into something. What the fuck was that?
The only accent they know is Italian. It's strange.
Well, I mean, this.
Honestly, I'm just here for the chimichangas.
Let's do ourselves.
If you got a rhythm, you continue, gentlemen. I'm enjoying myself too.
So the accent you would label that more as Greek?
No, probably more Israeli actually.
Okay.
I speak Hebrew. I speak a little Greek and Turkish too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't take him long to bring it up, did it?
I don't play fair.
Yeah, baby. It's done.
Cut it on a break.
Finish tonight's Honey Nut Cheerios. Joke of the night. Wow. So, Scion, I gotta give you credit. Out of all the interviews out of the bucket I've had tonight, you do seem like the most interesting. You're answering questions. It seems as though you have some life experience. What have you been doing over there? What made you leave Texas to go to the Mediterranean?
Oh, well, I did English. I focus on the adjectives more than the nouns. If that makes any sense.
It's incredible.
But not the pronouns. Over in America, things are very strange pronoun ones.
Tell us about that. Tell us about that. You got global knowledge. It's good what you're saying so that Americans can hear it. Go ahead.
Well, so you see, you have the he, and then you have the she. But sometimes, in certain circumstances, the she, or the she, will decide he would like to try the other side. So, he looks at the doctor, and the doctor says, and then he examines the size of the first one. And if it's too large, then he needs special equipment. But sometimes it's common. And in that case, you just so that you can do what you're doing on your lipstick and you're good to go.
Anyway, to run through.
Yes,
Come on. I didn't come here to read.
What's going to speech of all time? Can you imagine your best friend's getting married and he's over here going, hey, let's get the toe, let's get the, go to meet Zelda in the parking lot. What was that? I'm sorry, I took a picture of the tequila pineapple.
Keep going.
That is true. It is not the direction I thought things were going to go, but I found it hypnotizing. So you teach English in all these different places, and you kind of just go wherever you want.
Yeah, well, yes, that's the way it is. It's kind of addictive, actually. Once you start traveling, you just can't stop. You just keep running away forever. And you convince people that this is the way Americans speak. So wherever I'm teaching, I'm going to talk like me.
And wherever you're teaching, you're going to talk like that.
Have this spirit. I know how to do it.
This is the one that's asking tonight. That is true. Or again. Did you know?
I've seen that.
You sound like everything you're saying is so much more important than you're really good.
I think it's funny.
I speak out the hook. I'm like, what happens to the he and the she?
It comes from Genesis chapter 6. And they knew that they were naked, and they hid themselves in the garden.
God agrees. We are getting word that God agrees with you.
How do you know Christians? Christians, where the fuck is Christians?
Fine. Go ahead, Dr. Do you do the drugs?
Excuse me?
Do you do like regular cash?
No, I
do the China too?
that's not. Yeah, you be China now. Oh, you be China so wrong. I thought I did now. I DJ Rich. What's up?
There's a Lord icon.
Have you imagine? Have you ever heard a white guy with a Chinese accent? This guy was born in fucking Texas. It could happen. And I wanted to win.
Another epic victory. Big win.
that healing feeling. Come on. I didn't...